Breaking updates coming in. Suresh Gopi has clarified amid the buzz that he does not want to be a minister. He has issued a clarification and rubbished the report, saying this is complete rubbish. It's completely incorrect. The news is grossly incorrect is what he has said. My colleague Ankit is joining us with the details. Ankit, Suresh Gopi now issuing a clarification amid the buzz that he does not want to be a minister.
Yes, Pratibha, it is an aggressive and emphatic clarification. Suresh Gopi writes on social media, a few media platforms are spreading the incorrect news that I am going to resign from the Council of Ministers of the Modi government. This is grossly incorrect. It is a matter of pride for me to be in the Council of Ministers of the Modi government and to represent the people of Kerala. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, we are committed to the development and prosperity of Kerala. He is rounded it off with a heart emoji, but it is a emphatic clarification and a dismissal. This is grossly incorrect. He says it is a matter of pride for him to be in the Council of Ministers in the Modi government, Pratibha.
Okay, so proud to be in the Council of Ministers. This is just speculation and nothing else. He has dismissed the rumours completely. So, Sabyasachi, the clarification has come in from Suresh Gopi saying there is no truth to the rumours doing the rounds.
Well, absolutely. See, it's a very big and important clarification that has come in from Suresh Gopi. See, as we were telling our viewers before, we had spoken with his team. His team said that Suresh Gopi would soon issue a clarification in his social media accounts, and they have already rubbished the claim that is going rounds. See, Suresh Gopi in that particular statement clearly stated that he is with the BJP. He is. It is a matter of pride for him to be in the Council of Ministers for the Modi government, and together they would work for the betterment of the people of Kerala. See, this particular statement coming in also rubbishes the claim which has been put across by the Kerala Congress unit. We have seen that the Congress unit from Kerala, in fact, shared that video clip of Suresh Gopi, alleging that Suresh Gopi is not happy, and that is the reason why he is going to step down from the Council of Ministers. Now, Suresh Gopi himself has put out this statement stating that he is not going anywhere, neither he is stepping down from the Council of Ministers of the Modi government.
Okay, all right. Going across to Jayalakshmi on that, Jayalakshmi, speak about why this is important, because Suresh Gopi is a superstar in his own right in Kerala. He is known to do movies, and the statement that he made that I'm going to continue movies is what seemed to have sparked off this entire controversy. He's the lone BJP MP as well. Before I come to you very quickly for that clarification from Ankit that Suresh Gopi has issued. In fact, there was a movie poster as well that Suresh Gopi had put up that led to a lot of speculations. Ankit.
This indeed is the movie poster in question. Now just look at the date. It was just 3 days ago on June the 6th that he had made this update on his social media. He says, presenting you the first look of my poster of the new movie, and the movie is called JSK, and there is the poster, and perhaps it is in this context, and there's a lot of speculation around this. This is why he said he couldn't leave movies. He has a movie coming up, in fact, Janki versus the state of Kerala.
Okay, all right. Interestingly, this poster had been put out by Suresh Gopi after the results. So he had become the MP of Thrissur already. He was the MP-elect when he put out that poster. So Jayalakshmi, as we were saying, Suresh Gopi is somebody who is known across Kerala. He has been very famous as an actor as well. But he has also created history as an MP. He is the lone and the only BJP MP from Kerala. After which, just a statement that he made about continuing movies led to this entire speculation.
You know, certainly, see, as much as Suresh Gopi is definitely has created history and has become the first MP ever to, from the BJP party, he has always been known as an actor and a well appreciated and loved actor by his fans across the state. And in fact, he has definitely made it very clear that his love for movies is something that, he'll definitely not stop working in movies. That is something that is made clear multiple times, even when he was in previously the Rajya Sabha MP as well. He has definitely come out and released movies, and he's still working on multiple projects. And he had, on the day of election results, when we first spoke to him, we did come and asked him that, if he was willing to continue his movies, and that time itself he had made it very clear that, he will never be quitting from movies, and he loves doing movies, and he loves his profession as an actor, and he'll definitely continue to do so. So along with his political career, he has definitely made it clear that he'll take his movies also also simultaneously. And this is something clearly the Congress, Kerala Congress handle had raked up in the Twitter handle, X handle, and just to make sure that there is a political controversy which has been sparked right after he said he never outright, Suresh Gopi never outright denied any responsibilities, and he has from the start has always been saying that he will appreciate and welcome whatever the responsibilities will be given to him from the ministry from day one of his winning the election till today. He has been saying the same thing, that he will appreciate and accept whatever the ministry and the leadership is asking him to do, and that is clearly he also did his clarification after so much of political buzz and social media buzz in the after the election results. He made it very clear that he is definitely going to continue his Council of Ministers, the position that has been offered, and he is not going to quit politics, neither is he going to quit his movies. So that is something he is planning on to take it simultaneously, and he has made it very clear that there is going to be no compromise as far as his political career is concerned, just because he is going on and acting in his movies.
Absolutely. And Suresh Gopi, in fact, while speaking to the media, has time and again also reiterated that this is a big responsibility, being the lone MP from Kerala. He said that he will continue to strengthen the BJP across the south. Sabyasachi, the whole controversy started with the Congress Kerala handle tweeting a video and then saying that this is a mockery of voters. In fact, it also tagged the BJP as well as Narendra Modi, saying, why don't you tell your MP to first decide what he wants to do in life? Does he want to concentrate on politics, or does he want to be in movies?
Controversy started when the Congress Kerala unit posted that particular interview of Suresh Gopi, and in that particular post as well, the Congress questioned Suresh Gopi's intent, whether he wants to actively be part of the politics or whether he wants to go back to doing his movies. So clearly they also raised questions regarding if Suresh Gopi was so much interested in movie, why did he fight the Lok Sabha polls, and why did he accepted the Council of Ministers post from the Modi government. See, we have seen that several reactions have been in fact coming in the social media platforms surrounding this particular interview of Suresh Gopi. Meanwhile, we have seen that a few minutes back, Suresh Gopi himself has clarified all the rumors that have been going around.
Okay.
He says that these interviews or these clips that are going around is grossly incorrect. His statements are being misinterpreted, and he would continue to work for the betterment of the people of Kerala.
Okay, so he said that this is his words have been misinterpreted. He has issued a clarification saying there is no truth to this. Stay on with us. We have veteran journalist Mr. Rajagopalan joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Rajagopalan. The entire controversy started with Suresh Gopi just saying that I didn't expect a ministerial berth. I don't need a ministerial berth. He perhaps was hinting that he will continue working for the BJP and as an MP in Thrissur. The Kerala Congress unit saying this is a mockery of voters.
What did the Kerala Congress say if Wayanad Mr. Rahul Gandhi resigned? It is also mockery of voters of Wayanad. Apart from that, whatever is that, Pratibha, Mr. Gopi should not have given a tweet like that, or he should not have spoken like that. And now he cannot retract. Yesterday, Rajiv Chandrasekhar did it. This is the aspect of all Kerala politicians. They want higher positions. They want to cabinet positions. That is the MOS. Yesterday, after taking oath, Mr. Gopi also went nearer to the Prime Minister. And that Prime Minister hugged him. Such a type of, importance they gave. If Mr. Gopi wants to have a higher minister, he should get 5 MPs. So therefore, Mr. Gopi did a wrong thing, and Prime Minister will take it very seriously. And even if he withdrawn that statement, the confidence level of Mr. Modi on Gopi would definitely fall down. Second thing, either it is Rahul Gandhi who is doing a mockery of selecting Raebareli and leaving Wayanad, that is also a mockery. So therefore, you have to look at from both the perspective, Pratibha.
Okay, all right. So it's a needless controversy, but you're saying Suresh Gopi should have also been careful about what he said. When he spoke to the media, of course, he said that I didn't know that I'm going to be a part of the Council of Ministers, and he said I don't need it. Do you think that perhaps there's a possibility that what he hinted at was that I don't need it, I'm going to work for the party, I am going to continue working as an MP? Because before this, Mr. Rajagopalan, he has also spoken about working to ensure the strengthening of the BJP across the south.
That is right. That is the Kerala Congress, the Kerala unit of BJP, Tamil Nadu unit of BJP. You hail from Karnataka. They will definitely Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana. That's a south push. That's why Prime Minister Narendra Modi repeatedly visited Tamil Nadu and Kerala. And that is the yield. Gopi cannot win on his own. Because of Narendra Modi, the votes came to Mr. Gopi. And same thing happened to, Rajiv Chandrasekhar.
Yes.
Rajiv Chandrasekhar cannot win on his own. It's Modi vote which brought them very closer to the victory. Therefore, the Kerala politicians should not aspire more. If a Gopi wanted to become cabinet minister, he should get 10 MPs. Definitely Mr. Modi will give him. And similarly, the entire Kerala politics is such, I tell you, mockery. Congress cannot tweet mockery on Gopi because what is Rahul Gandhi doing is also a mockery. He cannot select Raebareli and ignore Wayanad.
Okay, all right. Mr. Rajagopalan, thank you for joining us. We also have Rahul Ishwar joining us on the broadcast. Rahul Ishwar, Suresh Gopi saying that he is going to continue doing movies. He, of course, said that he didn't need the council, need to be a part of the Council of Ministers. Do you think that the words have been taken out of context, or Suresh Gopi himself should have been more careful, especially considering that he has created history in Kerala? Anything that he is going to say is going to be seen under magnifying glasses.
Suresh Gopi is a person who from heart and has usual married tendencies of many people who wants to trap. He was honestly saying he has some film commitments, and many people are trying to create a wedge between Suresh Gopi and others. This is absolutely not right, very condemnable. See, Suresh Gopi is only telling that he is going to, he has other commitments too. He will be a great champion for both Kerala and Tamil Nadu because there is no other BJP MP from Tamil Nadu itself. So Suresh Gopi is doing well. All those people who are taking up this matter are not doing it out of love for Suresh Gopi but trying to create some kind of a disharmony and wedge between Suresh Gopi and BJP. That is very unfortunate. We Kerala, beyond party spectrum, are proud that a person who has of Kerala superstar for many decades also. So the great matter of pride at this moment. So let's go on. Let no others try to create some kind of a bad blood and a wedge between what he's doing.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us with your perspective on